Yep, we're live. All right. Hi, folks. Do you notice I'm outside here, which, you can't tell very much. I'm sitting in a swing, having fun, enjoying the evening. It just started raining where I'm at. I hope y'all can join in. I just wanted to do a real fast pop up live. It's 8:03. Me and my wife are going to do a flash sale at 8:30 on Facebook. I don't know if I'm going to be on here or not, but might be, possibly. Who knows? Depends on what the wife wants. Excuse me a second. I'm going to take me a drink of my zero sugar sweet tea. I'm just trying to keep it healthy. And no, I don't drink one of these a day. It takes me about 2 days to finish that thing off. Used to, I'd drink one and a half of those a day. So, how's y'all's week been? I can tell you about mine. I've been playing with bunnies, having baby bunnies, mowing grass, fixing lawnmowers. And tomorrow, I'll probably be moving my RV to our second property. Hopefully. We can't live there yet because the amenities ain't there, but we will be able to stay there on weekends. We have the self-contained RV, no big deal. It's got water, it's got electric, and it's got a bathroom. That's their only stipulations. We have to have a bathroom. I don't find how you all use the bathroom because, I've lived off grid for 7 years now. It's unusual for us to have a toilet, running water. For 7 years, we didn't have that. Well, let me phrase it. The first 2 years we did because we were in campgrounds. So, we had water and we had a toilet. Well, we could dump our tanks. But the rest of that time, we had my RV, which is still a toilet and it had a holding tank. We'd have to take it and dump it, all the usual stuff. And sometimes the gross stuff, you have to use a bag, use a bottle, which I'm not embarrassed about it. I lived off grid. If I had to poop in a bag, I pooped in a bag. If I didn't have to poop in a bag, I wouldn't. Hey, I got one person on here. Wonder who's on here. Whoever's on here, say hi. Uh, Put it in the comments. I have a link there for StreamYard if y'all want to join in. Come on and join in. Well, whoever's on here just popped off. Okie dokie. Yeah, me and my wife, we lived 7 years, and we lived 7 years in an RV. This past year, we bought a cabin, which is what I'm sitting in the swing at. It's a shed to house, and we got it parked here in my mother-in-law's backyard, which she lives out in the country. Not a big deal. We bought our own property. We sold our house in town. I hated living in town. I don't like people telling me what I can do and what I can't do. But that's what we did. We had a property. It was bought and paid for. We sold it. Uh, Not last winter, the winter before last, and we bought this shed, moved it out here. Now, right before winter time, well, right during the winter time, we just bought some property. It ain't much. I don't know if we're going to call it Luke's back 40 or I think we're going to call it Luke's. Hello, Ella. How you doing? I figured you're on here. Teresa is going to be going live here in a little bit. I think 8:30 for a flash sale, maybe. I'm probably going to put it here on YouTube. I just was sitting out here. Teresa's in there working, so I thought while I was out here, I'd just do a pop-up live. Just have some fun. Just sitting there chit-chatting what we've done for the last 7 years. Well, right now, today I've been fighting with bees, and they ain't no fun. I'm not afraid of a bee. Now, when it comes to a wasp, I am a 10-year-old girl running and screaming whenever one of them comes near me. I hate wasps. Petrified of them. Can't stand the stupid things. Bees don't bother me. My brother-in-law has a bunch of bees out here. He had to move one. He had to move one hive because it was an extremely aggressive hive, and the hive was just stinging everything and everybody. So he got them out of the way. We still got one hive around here. He's gonna bring 3 more back. Ooh, I can hear the frogs and the crickets tonight. It's getting evening time. Been a long day, y'all. Tomorrow will be even longer one because I think after I'm gonna move the RV to the property. I think, right directly behind me is a huge plot here. It's where we put I call it the family garden. we're gonna put the garden up over there, and we had. Oops, I gotta watch out. I'm swinging and I'm cracking the table with my swing. I ain't get the table far enough back. Let me see here. It just started sprinkling a little bit ago. I was getting kind of scared because I'm sitting here in this out here on this porch, and we ain't got no. We got the. Hang on, Ella. Let's see if I can get this thing where it's gonna. Well, if I point it down, you can see, but I can't point it down that much. Well, now you can't see my eyeballs. All right, but we'll just put it like that. You ain't gonna be able to see very good. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd jump on here. I think I've said that 15 times. We went to Rural King today. They got some good sales at Rural King. They had some beef sticks is getting ready to go out of date. Country is better. Yes, country is so much better. I can sit here in my rocking chair. Usually Teresa's sitting here beside me, but right now she's inside working. And here in about 20 minutes, we're going to go in there and we're going to do our live like we usually do. We usually do them on Fridays. This past Friday, we had a funeral to go to. A dear friend passed away. It was unexpected car wreck. You know, just one of those things. So that's why we didn't get on Friday. We were going to, but by the time the funeral was over, it was already past 7 o'clock by the time we got back. Then I was going to try to get back on here at 7:30, but a bunch of the family members wanted to go where the crash site was and see exactly what happened. So we went there. So it was already past 7:30. So we just like, we just can't do it this week. We took a week off. But we will be live this Friday, and we're gonna do our normal. Teresa did a flash sale the other day, and we're doing one today. Let's see here. What else can I talk about? We've been working a lot this week. It's been a busy week. Been going back for the doctors. They finally got me on some medication where I can walk a little bit. Yeah, we can walk a little bit. I got I got a niece and 2 daughter-in-laws, both expecting babies all within the first part of May. Well, I got my one daughter-in-law. She's actually doing 7 days, but she hasn't even dilated at all. So I think it's gonna be a whole lot longer than 7 days. My other daughter-in-law, she just hit her 9-month mark today, but her due date ain't till the 16th. March, April, May 16th, I think. I don't think she's gonna make it that far, but that's what she says her due date is. Then my niece, which might as well be my daughter because I look at her like a daughter, she's due a couple days. They're taking her. She has to have a C-section. They're taking her to the doctor. I think it's tomorrow she's going to the doctor because we have to babysit her kids. She's going to the doctor if the baby's big enough. I think they're going to schedule for May 2nd, and she'll be entering the world. So we're going to have a busy summer with newborn babies, which is fine. I love babies. I don't like the poop and puke stage, but after that, they're kind of fun. The youngest grandbaby right now, I was picking on him today. He just had his 3rd birthday, and he was sitting there, and he went to the zoo yesterday. And when he went to the zoo, he got him a stuffed crocodile. Or stuffed alligator, excuse me. It's a stuffed alligator. And he calls it Gator. I said, "Are you going to name it Toothy?" He said, "No, Gator." So his name's Gator. And my mother-in-law, Jean, his great-grandma, bought him a little stuffed lamb. So he was taking the little stuffed lamb and crammed it into the alligator's mouth, said, "Yum, yum, 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 yum." I'm like, "You're ornery, kid." But, yeah, we ran into them today. We met them in town. We had to go running around. Had to get parts for my son's riding lawnmower so I can put his riding lawnmower back together. He's got mine right now, and I'm going to have to swipe it off of him tomorrow. Well, it's going from 2 to 1, 2 to 1. All right. I know Ella's on here. Somebody else is on here. I think somebody just jumping back and forth just to see what's going on. which is fine. I'm just enjoying this day. I thought I can turn on YouTube and everybody else can enjoy it with me. I was afraid it's going to storm because right before I started up, it was sprinkling pretty good. We need to go down to Baines Hogger and do a live. If I can get enough internet, I will. Get down there next to the crickets and the frogs just chirping. The crickets doing their thing and the frogs doing their thing at nighttime. Oh, that's heaven. Right now, where this house is, they got the main highway. Back behind me is the main highway. In front of me is the road. And the main highway, about 2 miles on down, they got it completely cut off. So everybody's having to use this road as a bypass. Might as well be back in town at that point. But I wait for it to open up. Now where our property is, other than a guy living behind us that I don't, it's a little sketchy. Well, it ain't sketchy. I'm hoping he stays to himself. I'm putting up a big privacy fence and stuff like that. I got guns. I'm safe. I ain't ever worried about that part. But I'm hoping he's okay. But out there is nothing but quiet. You don't hear nothing. I have neighbors on each side of me, and apparently one behind me that I didn't even know about. He lit. I missed y'all. No, we wasn't on Friday, Ella. We will be this Friday. With Travis' funeral and everything, we didn't get a chance to jump back on. I got 2 of them on here. I got Ella. Who else is on here? Say hi. Get on comments, type at the top of it, the Traveling Donkeys. If you click on that, you can actually jump on here and I can put you on the screen so the rest of the world can see you. Might be able to see you a whole lot better than they can see me because I'm in nothing but a shadow here. It's brighter behind me than it is on the laptop. So it just makes it. Oh, hey, Rita. Rita said me. Yeah, I just jumped on here doing live while Teresa's in there finishing up her work before we do our live here in about 15 minutes. I'm only going to be on here for about 5 more. Just sitting here, out here on the swing where me and Jar usually sits at, enjoying the weather. I'm like, well, shoot. I just clicked on go live and just put her up here. Neighbors leaving out of your mama's old house. They're just sitting there at the end of the driveway, though. I think it's the neighbor anyway. It's one of their family members. Ooh. Yep. I got 3 more. I got 3 more minutes. I'll be on here for about 3 more minutes. And then I got to shut her down. I got to take it all inside and tell her to hurry. I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Well, she ain't going to be on here till 4:30 or 8:30. She's still in there cleaning. She's in there doing her job. At least that's what she was doing. They were watching some kind of weird show. Her and your mom. But, yeah, I got to go in here and get this all set up inside the cabin and get everything going. She has all the stuff already set out for me, so I'm just going to get it all logged in, ready to go. So as soon as 8:30 hits, I can go, bam, and just start it off and see if that works. I know she did a flash sale the other day. I think she was on there for like 10 minutes, something like that. She was this on Facebook. And, excuse me. And I don't think anybody jumped on there with her. I don't know if anybody's going to jump on there with her tonight or not. But it ain't going to be her. It's going to be, well, she's going to be beside me, but it's going to be me. I didn't know that. My camera has a light on it. Watching all these cars pass by. Enjoying this evening. It was sprinkling a minute ago. I got all the wood boar bees and the history flying around my head. I hate wood boar bees. At least they don't sting. I had to kill one or two exchange bees out here. They kept on. Me and Lisa and Tammy did. Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't know. She didn't think anybody jumped on her. I don't know. That's just what she told me. I was putting all the mowers back together. I had to put a belt on mine. I had to put a belt on your mama's. And tomorrow we'll put a belt on Steven's. Which, if y'all need lawnmower belts, do not go to True Value. Because I went to True Value and bought my drive belt. It's just the belt that goes from the motor to the rear end. It's called a drive belt. That sucker cost me $50. Your mama, Jean, bought a mower deck belt for hers, and I guarantee that thing cost $80 or $90. I just went to Rural King and got one for Steven because Tractor Supply said they couldn't get it. They'd had to be special ordered. And they got to pay for it first, blah, 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 blah. Well, I just went to Tractor Supply and found the exact same belt he had on his for $12. Crap. If I would have known that, I would have got mine. I think the highest belt they had there was like $16. And that was a humongous belt. It was all how it's supposed to be encased in like cloth and stuff like that to make it last longer. I think it was like $18. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be going to buy my belt and my other parts, which I think the only thing else I need is the thing that engages your mower deck. I have it rigged up where it stays on. But I thought I'd jump on here just to do a quick pop up. So y'all here in about 10 minutes. Excuse me. I'm burping up. We had mushroom gravy on pot roast, fried taters, and sausage. I had some beef sticks. Rural King has beef sticks, 88 cents because they were getting ready to go out day. Yeah. And I ate, if you notice here, I ate majority of the pack. But y'all, I'm going to have to jump off here and go in here and get ready for this live. It's starting to sprinkle again. I don't really like my laptop being out here when it's getting ready to sprinkle. So y'all join me here in a little bit, in a few minutes actually, and we'll see if we get some stuff sold. So hope to see y'all there.